Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Site Office Live Prize Draw. I am live, streaming from Guildford. I am Wendy. Many of you know me as Mrs. Cummings, but hello there and welcome. Hopefully we've got some of you watching on YouTube and others watching in the app. If you're on YouTube, please do drop a line in the comments so I know who you are and that I'm not just speaking into the ether. And if you're adept at typing with your headset on, then do that as well and let me know you're in app. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes to get any stragglers and last minutes in before I get going. Hi Dave, knew you'd be there. Oh, hey there, Three Prongs, watching the live chats. Hey Katharina. Hey Dora, thanks for tuning in. So that hopefully means everything is going well and you can hear me okay, and everything is streaming smoothly, which is obviously as it should be. So it's all very exciting. Well, yeah, I'm going to do shout outs. Hey Meta Projects, hey Tessa, of course you're there. Samotty Girl, seeing all the chats coming in, I'll give you a shout out. Hey Bex, to everyone I can see on the chat there. Excellent stuff. Okay, I'll give it 2 more minutes and then I'll get going. All the actual draw bit won't be happening until towards the end of the slot. I'm gonna, drag it out a little bit as only right. Hey Arcadium. So hopefully we're all having a good evening or a good afternoon for some of you over stateside. It's 9 o'clock in the evening here in the UK, but still very sunny. You can just about see out the window there. Still very sunny outside. Hey there, Robin. So yeah, lovely sunny evening down here. Had a busy day at work. Been busy working on the Terrassa template, just coming out next Friday. So I know you're excited for the holiday, sunny summer vibes that one's going to give off. Hey, Doc Massey. Hey, everyone. Oh, it's loaded there. This is awesome. But yeah, so next week we've got the Terrassa template coming out on Friday. We are possibly also doing an egg drop as well. We'll confirm that on Monday. Just need a last few checks because I know we've got a huge long list of eggs to get dropping. So don't worry, we haven't forgotten you. They are coming. It's just a case of trying to get them all on the schedule. Hey Phil. Hey to everyone. Okay, let's get things underway. So welcome again. As I said, this is the live draw for the Site Office. So just to recap what has been going on there, for any of you who may not be aware, or may have stumbled upon this thinking, what the hell's going on? We ran a competition. The competition was from April to May, and any owner of a plot who held an event was eligible to participate. Now, you guys came out in your droves. It was amazing. In that month, you had 263 events, which is just incredible. The variety and the creativity that you did with this feature was brilliant. Some were experimental, some were repeat events, some were meet and greets, some were expose, some were just fun games. It was really, really awesome. It was so lovely to see you guys really taking on and making this app your own. And it's beginning to really do that and take on such a life of itself beyond what us devs have just made it. You're the ones breathing, making it into this absolute vibrant community. So thank you so much for doing that. I'd say we had 263 events in that 1 month period by 54 plot owners. After working out who was eligible, because we did put a cap on the number of entries to make it fair for everyone. Hey, Justin. Hey, Stevens, hey, Fade. We put a cap to make it fair, so there wasn't one person who put in like hundreds of events, and there were 183 eligible events. I posted the list on Discord and Facebook last week, so you could all see the number of entries, and we had no challenges. So that is what will be going on tonight. And this is low-key. There were suggestions that I have a spinny wheel thing, an online thing. Sam reckons I asked ChatGPT to pick the winner, but I wasn't entirely sure that would be as transparent as certain people were wanting it to be. So I literally have here next to me a box. In this box, there are 183 bits of paper. Yes, I cut them up and folded them up myself. So everyone's name entered is in here. So just to kind of prove they're not all saying, this is not the draw. This is just me showing you who's in there. So we've got Bette Rose there. We've got, who's on that one? We've got Arcadian is in there. We've got, who are these ones here? We've got Tika the Cat. Not sure I've met Tika the Cat, but I do like the name. We've got, who's that? Finger Shot in there. So big box of names, and that is what I'm going to be drawing from. I did put it back in, they didn't fall on the ground. They did go back in, those ones. So that is what I'll be drawing from later on. So let's have a look at the messages. Everyone's still saying hi, going on. That's great. Awesome stuff. Hey all. Oh, it's Tika the Cat is Three Ponger's wife. Also, I did not know that. Well, welcome to her. If I see her, I'll be saying hi. Do you have a cat called Tika, or is this just a nickname that she chose? I'm not sure what our cat is. He often does sleep. There's a couple of boxes behind the screen. Our cat often sleeps in there. So he may or may not make an appearance and walk in front of the camera. I see. So this prize, so that's a competition, and this prize draw is for the site office. Now, what's a site office? The site office is going to be a place where we want to showcase the R&D, some of our work in progress. Oh, hi, Pete and Enid. Great cat names. The site office, we showcase work in progress for items related to the plot editor options. So the statues, the street furniture, possibly the dragons and dragon eggs, not quite sure yet. So our artists are going to use this as a place to showcase their work as they're making it, and as it kind of comes through into through the development stage. Access to the site office is going to be through a storefront on the winner's plot using the exclusive access feature. Oh, I've lost my train of thought there for a minute. Yes. Yes, access is through the exclusive access feature. So anyone who wants access to the site office will have to buy an apartment above that storefront. Thanks, PG. Above the storefront in order to gain access to the building. Now, some people have said, well, why should we pay access to get sneak previews of things? This isn't a sneak preview kind of place. Some stuff that's in there may not ever make it to the light of day. It may just end up on the cutting room floor. Some of it's going to be very glitchy. Some of it might not ever really work well. Some of it just might look good in our ideas, in our heads, but when it's actually in a room, might look absolutely horrendous. So it's not stuff that we want to show to general public, which is why we're going to create it in this exclusive area. And the same way that you might want to buy a backstage pass to a concert, people as optional can buy access to the site office. So the site owner will control the building. So in the same way that you control other buildings. Oh, hang on. Hello. Who's this walking through the door? Hello. It's only Chris, the CTO of the company, and my gorgeous husband.
I was checking on the child.
Yes, our child is being a little bit noisy tonight. He should be fast asleep, but he's not. So we've got a lot of people in tonight and on YouTube. Yeah, close the door. We've got Dora's in there. rounding up the troops. We've got everyone down there. You can see the chat lines. Chris can come into my light here.
It's good, this light. Just gets the specular. Anyone interested in light, that specular reflection on that bald spot right there.
Beck says that by the child, I thought it meant San. No, San isn't staying with us. And no, we actually mean our child, who is a child, although San has been known to kick up a tantrum occasionally. But enough. That's for another in chat. Anything you want to say?
Hello, lovely people.
Informative.
Don't have any big announcements. Wendy rocks. There you go. That's my announcement of the day.
Dave says he had the same light. The same light falls on Dave's head.
Yeah.
It's a very distinguished light. It really is.
It's almost a star. All right then. I will let you get on with your. Shall I let you get on with your announcements?
I was halfway through a little spiel. I've got my script is literally pegged up here. I'm halfway through it.
All right. You finish your spiel. Okay. I'll go and drink wine.
All right.
Call me if you need wine.
I will.
Bye-bye, everyone.
So, yes, this is live. Yes, Chris and I do live together. Yes, we are married. For anyone who ever doubted it. But that just this is our spare room. Incidentally, what's the new editing update? I'm just looking at chats here. Let's have, yes, that's completely interrupts what I was on about there. So let's have a look at these chats. Fade snorting away. Oh, I wish there were sound effects. I could hear you snort, Fade. Chris, want you in Pondview Towers. What's the ending up with Beck? I shall recap that for you, Beck, to say what's going on. Why Fade's off to go and join Chris with the wine, the virtual wine. He likes a good red. Malbec is his favourite, in case anyone wanted to know that. How many results by Chris? It was a big chorus of by Chris in the room. Oh, that would be cool. You do forget, don't you, when you're in VR, that the world isn't actually what's going on. Okay, so let me get back to what I was saying. Yes, so the site office is going to be used for R&D work for the plot editing options. It will be an exclusive access storefront, so it will work the same way as my workshop, as Sans Evil Lair. We can't guarantee there will be regular updates to the content or even valid content. We are going to do our best to try and keep it updated for you. The building will be controlled by the plot owner, but we will be entirely in charge of the content of that, of the store. Once we have the winner, we will be contacting you, or indeed you can contact us, to decide on where that storefront will be in your site. If there's an existing storefront that you want to use, perfect. If there isn't one, then we will work with you to find the best solution for placing the site office. Now, I'm going to take this advantage to drag that a little bit longer to announce a new feature and indeed to answer Meta Justin's query, because yes, I have an announcement to make regarding a new feature which ties in perfectly with this site office launch. Because yes, folks, you wanted it, you have asked for it, you have begged us for it, you have queried it. We are going to launch the exclusive storefront option to you guys. I'll let that sink in. I have no drum roll. I wasn't good enough to do sound effects. But yes, so around about the same time that we open the site office, we haven't got a date as yet, but hopefully it will be very, very soon, we will be opening this feature to all users. So what does this mean? This means that you will be able to have exclusive access metaverses, only available to people who buy into the building above the storefront, which is the center of the metaverse. We will explain in much more detail close to the time exactly how it works. I'll give you a little rundown. Look at these comments; they're coming in fast now. Hi, Daniel. Oh yeah, everyone seems happy with this. Good. I thought you would be. So. The way the exclusive option works is you will need to make a brand new metaverse and make that metaverse private, with it'll be a tick box which is accessed via storefronts. Once that is done, all rooms that are created within that metaverse will only be accessible for people who have bought into your storefront. Now, those of you who may be wandering around the app at the moment, looking in the theatre hall, if you've been out to the office, which is back behind the green room area, you may have noticed a door which says exclusive locked room. For some of you, that door will be locked. For some of you, that door will be open. Those of you who have bought into my workshop, that door will be open. Those who haven't, that door will be locked. And that is how this works. So anyone who tries to get into your private area will see a locked door. Anyone who has bought into it will see open doors. It works at metaverse level rather than room level. So you can't just make a single room in an existing metaverse private. It has to be the entire metaverse. So we are hoping this is going to be fantastic for you guys. I know a lot of you have been calling out for ways to have exclusive access events, concerts, galleries, and I know you will be finding really creative ways to make this work for you and to make my lights flickering there. Something really, really bright, and to make this yet another way that you can just develop your communities and grow them even further than you have been already. Hi, Lisa. Nothing's ever easy, Beck. Nothing's ever easy. That's life and developing in general. We're really quite having this metaverse to be a premium subscription. So Justin has asked, will we require our new exclusive metaverse to be a premium subscription? Insofar as you will need a storefront, then yes. Any other questions there? Faye's got something. Oh, Faye's got something special. She's been planning for this. Actually, I know a couple of people have got a couple of things they've been had on the back burner for this feature to come out. So, as I say, we will be announcing full details of how it works with a tutorial and some sort of big bash event when we do it, but we'll be around about the same time, if not at the same time, as we open the site office itself. BGR, does he mean a new premium subscription? This is where I show my ignorance of exactly how the subscription options work. If whoever's in the room with Dora, if Dora is still there, she may be able to explain that for you. But so the metaverse where the storefront is located has to be premium, because you can't have a storefront without premium. It could be an existing metaverse. If you have an existing one that you wish to convert into this option, you can then tick that box and it will make it private. But then that will make all rooms in that metaverse private as well. So you won't be able to split it up to have half private and half public. 2 paid accounts, or can Daniel says that's confusing. Do we have to have 2 paid accounts, or can we just add it? So you don't have to have 2 paid accounts. If you already have 1 paid account with a storefront in it, you can convert that into a private one and use that entire metaverse as your private one, but you won't then have any public areas where other people can just come and go as they come now. That may be what you want, which is fine. But if you want to have a public area and a private area, then yes, you will need 2 metaverses. The one with the exclusive access, so because it has a storefront linked, it will have to be a premium one. We will release full details closer, so I won't go into any more detail on that now. Just because I don't want to get myself in knots and make things more confusing than they already are. So, hey, Kang Chul. Right, home and template. Yes, so Doc Massey, we know this. We have so Doc Massey has just posted a question about another little issue. So I'll do a little deviation here from the main event. There is currently a problem where on the website you can convert your homeroom to the beach camp template, but you can't convert it back again. This was an error on our part. We never meant this to happen, and we have worked out exactly why it's happened. Which is always the first stage. Often with debugging things, people don't realise that fixing it doesn't actually take time. but you don't want to fix it until you know why it happened in the first place. Otherwise, there's a risk it's going to happen again. So you often see if there's like a bank, sometimes there's a big breach of security, and it takes a whole day before you can get into your accounts again. That's not because it's taking a whole day to fix it, it's because it's taking a whole day to work out why the hell it happened. So yes, so we've worked out why this beachfront template problem is an issue. So we are now working towards fixing it. I don't have an exact date for that. It's a coder issue, so I passed it on to Chris and the coding team. So we've got everything in line to get it fixed. So hopefully we will do that soon for you. So what will happen is we'll do the fix. So no new people can transfer the templates accidentally. And then anyone who has already done it, we will need to manually revert you back again. So I've got you Masai on our list already because I know you've submitted this as a query, so we have you on our list, and we'll be reverting them all back soon. So please bear with us. We are on that one. What have we got there? Oh, there you go. Dora is helping out. So if anyone in the app who can't see the YouTube comments, Dora has said regarding the subscriptions, you can use your current subscription. But you just need to remember that those who buy into the building with your storefront will have access to your entire metaverse and all the locations there. So as I said, you can use your current subscription, but it will mean that everyone who's bought into that building will see your entire rooms, not just that storefront. It applies to the entire metaverse. We've got a bit of stuff going on here. Beck's hollering away. No hollering, please. Let's keep this nice and to a low hum of a chat. Okay, so let's check the time. I think the time has come to draw the winner. Beck rarely hollers, of course. You're not a holler back girl. That's not right. So I will be drawing the winner, who will get this storefront plot. What I'm also going to do, after I draw the winner, I will draw a second and a third place. This is just in case the winner changes their mind or there is some other unforeseen problem and they decide not to go ahead with it. So we'll have second and third place just as a backup. They will only get used if absolutely necessary. Are you in the box? Daniel Campbell. What's your username, Daniel Campbell? Again, if you give me your username, I can probably tell you. Dees. It's you, Dees. Sorry, I know your usernames. I don't know your actual name, so I do apologise. I should have recognised from the Miss Wendy. I don't think you were in there, Dees. I didn't see your name on the list. Let me have. Where did I have the original? I should have actually had the whole list written out. Right, let's go back. Actually, for the sake of dragging it out for a minute or two longer, I will read out the name. I'll very quickly go through the names of everyone who is in the box. I won't say how many entries you've got, but most of you actually put the maximum 4 entries in. Only very few of you who did 2 or 3. Looking again, D's. I didn't see any events from you, D's. That's why. So very quickly reading out here. I'll go through fairly quickly. So apologies for the rushed. We've got 3 PJR, 3 prongs, 66 Chevelle, aka Tech 56 2023. Alison Morano, Arcadian, Artist Love, Atessa, Beck Bay 01, Cade 6, Chief Smock, Crypto Genius, Cupcake 2022, Dave Lee Salt, Dave Murray Esquire, Doc Massey, Fergus G, Fingershot, Funny Guy 409, Jill B MVR, Groovy Fingers, Groupie, Hazhab Vegas, Hello LLC, Infinigroover, iCubic, J Meach, J Meach, Life Songbook, Lock Films, Marcy Artist, Ovomorph, Phil B72, Pixie Kings, Rexiana Bellucci, Rio 34, Roberta, Sanchez Lad, Scatter B, Sharkfin, Sherry H, Star Gilbert 33, Stevens Premier, Stevens View, T Chronic, Tech 56, Tech 56.3, Tika the Cat, Tink's Playground, XBEX1, XDef76X, and Yvette Rose. So those are all the entries that we counted from the events. And And those are all the names that is in. Let me have a look. Lana, Lisa. Hi, Lisa M. Yes, so this contest is started. I think it began on April 17th. So if your event was prior to then, it wouldn't have counted. It was from April 17th through to, I think, May the 17th. What's the entry period? I know I already posted the list, Beck, but I'm just helping people out. Right. Okay. So here's the box. Going to give it a good shake because why not? Yeah. Okay. Can I get a drum roll, please? The lid is off. My hand is going in. Quite excited. I hope you are. Thanks, babe. Little drum roll emoji there. That one. And the winner is Scatterby. Have you seen that? Well done. Scatterby is the winner. And I don't think I know that person personally, but I'm going to put down first place written on there. So congratulations. We'll be getting in touch with you next week, or feel free to reach out to us first. And you will be hosting the new site office. So that is amazing. So I will very quickly now draw the second and third places, just in case Heather decides not to go ahead. So the first place runner up, that will be second place, is JMH. That's second place. I've got number 2. And the third one, oh, hey, the third one is our very own Beck Bay. And number 3 on there. So that concludes it. Scatterby is the winner. And we will hopefully work with them to get this up and running within the next month. I'd like to be sooner than that if we can. We've got a couple of holidays and things coming up, which may slow things down. And we hope to put some really fun content in there. I know I've been working on a great set of statues, which is, I think you're going to love this one. I'm really excited about it. There's a lot of massive cross-cultural vibe to it, very global taste. We've got lots which are very, very early in development as well, which I said will also go in there, so you'll get a chance to see the really early stages of how these statues work. Beck, you're not listening. You're in third place, so should the first place and the second place fall out for whatever reason, then it will go to you. Everyone else is hopefully following this. So unfortunately, the first 2 weren't just testing. The first 2 were the actual winning. Yeah, I don't actually know what plot Scatterby owns. I don't know where it is, so it's going to be exciting. Obviously, I know some of you have really established communities and really very well known throughout the Infiniverse, which is fantastic. But hopefully, if Scatterby has one that's a little less known, maybe, then we can also help promote that and get some more impetus behind that. So it'll be nice to have some more of you, even more of you in the spotlight. Also take this opportunity to say that we announced today the final 3 milestones for the Dragon Eggs. So we have the community creations, community leader, and upcoming community, which are all described on Discord and Facebook posts, and we'll be giving out some more information and tracking how those go, who is in the running and who is in contention for winning the final eggs. So keep up the good work, keep up all your fantastic commitment and creativity and passion, which is really driving things forward and makes us so happy to get into work every day and try and do things to help you guys out. So one last look over at the over at the chat to see what's going on. Yeah, please don't take out Jay and Scatter. I don't want any, reports of accidental accidents befalling them. Excellent. Look at all the chats there. So, well, that was perfectly timed. It's almost exactly half an hour. I was worried I wouldn't have enough content to fill, or that I'd go on for hours. So I'm just laughing at all you guys chatting away. So it's been great talking to you. I hope you've enjoyed this little soiree with myself. And looking forward to loads more things coming. I'm going to sign off there. If you do stay in the room, this live stream will convert just into a normal video and will run on loop, although because it's a YouTube video, it won't be synced. So if you leave the room and come back in again, it will restart for you. So feel free to hang around and chat amongst yourselves. And for me, over and out. Bye, guys.